A wildfire burning in Dorado County is forcing people out of their homes. The fire broke out on Pay Dirt Road near Country Club Drive, and as you can see, that's right next to the Placerville Airport. Fire officials say that right now there is no access to that airport and that some of the hangars were burned. We have team coverage on this Pay fire. Devin Truby with the extreme heat that we're experiencing right now and how that impacts the fire spread. But first, let's go to ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha, who is live in Dorado County near homes that have been evacuated.
Yeah, and so we're over here, Luke, by Texas Hill Road, and the head of the fire is further east from us, east of Placerville Airport, but this neighborhood has been seeing a lot of water drops coming here because most of the fire has gone through, but what crews have been doing here is putting out those hot spots, putting these waters to really put out the fire to make sure it does not reignite. This is just about the 7th or 8th helicopter that we have been seeing dropping the water, helping the fire crews on the ground really put this fire out. As I mentioned, we're on Texas Hill Road. We're just south of the airport, about 500 feet decrease of elevation of where the airport is. So crews are really coming in and really putting this fire out. They're making dozer lines. They're going on the ground, putting out the fire. So officials did say that the structures continue to be threatened from this fire, and multiple airplane hangars at the airport were involved in this fire. So as crews continue to come, drop the water, and this is a very steep elevation. That is why it's difficult for crews to get up there and really fight this fire. So that is why they need air tankers, they need bulldozers, they need helicopters to drop that water to really put out this fire. So extreme heat is one of the challenges as crews continue to deal with, but also the topography. The topography is the difficulty crews are dealing with, so that is why they need equipment like bulldozers, equipment like air tankers, helicopters to really put this fire out. So we're on the back end of the fire. Right now they're just putting out these hot spots, but the head of the fire continues to move east, and that is what has officials worried because of the fuel. You can just take a look at the fuel that this fire has burned. It's a heavy type of fuel, the timbers. So these fires, they don't move as fast, but they continue to burn. So that is what crews are worried about. Reporting live from Dorado County, Garshpal Sangha, ABC 10.
All right, Garshpal, an incredibly active scene playing out all around you. As you can see, CAL FIRE has crews both on the ground and in the air, putting water directly on that fire, trying to protect people's homes. As we see yet another water drop taking place right now. Garshpal, I know that we can come back to you later on, but thank you. This is a current evacuation map right now. People who live on Country Club Drive, Nesting Way, Pheasant Run Drive, Airport Road, and Texas Hill Road have to leave their homes. The evacuation orders span around the airport as well as Lions Park. And if you need temporary shelter, there's one at the Placerville Library on 345 Fair Lane. Leashed and kenneled animals are also allowed there.